Hi, my name is Kendra Updegraff, and I'm one of the math teachers here at Hayworth High School. I've been teaching math for about 15 years, and the last 7 of those years have been here at Hayworth. Currently, I'm teaching quantitative literacy, accelerated algebra 2, precalculus, and calculus. And what I'd like to do right now is I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see their Google Classroom pages and view the course syllabus. This is the Precalculus Google Classroom page. There are 2 parts to the Google Classroom page, which is the stream and the classwork tab. You're currently looking at the stream, and in the stream I post any sort of announcements that I want the entire class to see. I've also posted the course syllabus on here, which they can click on and view. And just to show you that, it does have my contact information, our course goals, how to get help. I do want to encourage students to come in for help. We do get out of school now at 2:15, but I'm still at school until 3:45, so that's a lot of time that they can come in and get help. Also, I did want to mention that quizzes and tests, I have a little blurb about it right here in the syllabus that says that they are allowed to retake any tests that they aren't happy with, and they have 2 weeks after the date that the original test was returned. They will get one of their retakes in a semester, completely replacing the old test, and then the rest after that will be average of the 2. But I do go back each time they do a retake and reconsider which one is the replacement and which one is the average, so that they always get the one that benefits them the most be the replacement. So I do want to encourage students to come in and retake those tests, because my goal is that they learn the material. So I want to offer them those extra options. So just so you are aware of that as well, if you notice one of them, at one of their tests they come home with, if they're not happy with that, please do encourage them to come in and get some extra help and relearn the material so they can retake that. The other thing I wanted to show you in the stream is this link about the graphing calculator. Because of COVID, the Texas Instruments have allowed us to have an app free that goes onto their Chromebooks that looks exactly like the TI-84 graphing calculator, which is the recommended graphing calculator. It's not required for this course. It will be by the time they get to calculus, but it is encouraged because a lot of the problems do require the calculator. I do have a classroom set, but we are discouraging using classroom sets of things like calculators, although we do wipe them down with disinfectant wipes after a student uses them. It would be better if they had their own. But they do have this app for non-test taking times. The other thing I wanted to show you is the classwork tab, so I'll click on that next. The first thing you'll see in the classwork tab is the Zoom links and recordings. We had a point in time where several of our students were quarantined, so they were gone from class for 2 weeks. So the school has given me a classroom camera that I can use to stream my sessions live. So they can attend class just like they would normally. It's just virtually instead of in the classroom. And if they weren't able to do that, I did record those Zoom sessions, and they're posted here under the classwork tab. So I do want you aware that if your student does get quarantined at any point in time, or even I think I have one going on vacation who requested a recording session, so I can do that at a student's request. So that is an option available to kids. And then the other thing here is their homework that gets posted. So I post each week in advance. So I'm not quite done with week 8, but that will be updated by Sunday evening. And we just completed week 7. So week 7 was posted the week before, and this had the quizzes that they were taking, so they know a week ahead if they've got a quiz coming up. It also shows their worksheets or assignments out of the textbooks. So, and if I do give them a worksheet, that worksheet is available actually on this. So if they are at home instead of in the classroom, all of the resources that they need are in each of these assignments. And this is where they will upload their work if they can't hand it in to me into the classroom. So that's pretty much all that I have to show you on the classwork or on the Google Classroom page. But please do reach out to me if you have any questions.